Hold up for what? What are we holding up for? Be easy on hitting the table too. Because when they hit the table, that's when I hear like a lot of static that goes on in the hearing world. Is when we plop the thing down on the table like that.
You can hear it, huh?
Oh yeah.
You hear this?
Big time? Dude, I can hear that fire back there.
How loud am I right now?
Yeah, I can.
Perfectly hearable?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What about now?
Really loud.
Really loud?
Probably went rear red just now. Cut that. So what do you make of the John Jones thing? If that is true, if the guy is saying that he didn't do it on purpose, you think that makes it any? Yeah. You think that makes it any better for his case or not?
I mean, you know, the UFC AWARDS guys got to come out and say.
You shot him.
They got to come out and say, you know, where is he getting this information? You know, why is he coming out and saying that he believes that, you know, Jones was, you know, had tainted supplements or something, you know?
It says here.
Where is he getting this from?
He's the head of USADA. He's the fucking guy.
I know. And all that means is that, you know, he's like the guy that...
The CEO of the people
he knows,
that are telling
he knows everything about everything that goes on with their company.
Yeah.
But my point is, what brought to light who brought to light any kind of information to him?
It says
made him think that. Also, what information did they bring to light?
It says here, the head of the USADA, Jeff Nozinski, was on the Joe Rogan Experience today, or whenever this was put, and publicly confirmed that he believes John Jones is innocent in his pending drug testing case. Here's what he said. Generally, we don't talk about a case, so how the process works: when an athlete tests positive, USADA will notify me. I will usually pick up the phone right away and call Dana, let him know, and the UFC puts out an announcement. If the athlete chooses to talk about the scenarios and what happened, they're free to do that at that point. USADA and the UFC can talk about it. So there's been things that said in the John case by John, particularly he had 2 clean tests on July 7th and July 8th before his positive test on July 30th, which I believe was weigh-in day. This is like all quota. I'm not saying I believe that he's saying he believes it was weigh-in day. This was a substance used by East Germans regularly in the late 60s and then came into the fold a little more recently out of Russia. Right up front, I've said this for a while, it would not make sense for a UFC athlete, especially champion contender like John Jones, that knew he got tested quite regularly in his program. It would not make a lot of sense that would be your drug of choice if you were intentionally trying to cheat. What does he say? You don't really ever say anything. It's weird that Joe could get people like that. He really didn't say jack shit, but that he thinks that he's innocent.
Yeah, he didn't explain anything, pretty much.
So basically, John Jones is probably going to come back and fight now.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm worried about, man, because, you know, the guy comes out, the head of the organization that busted him, right, he comes out and he says, I believe he was innocent, you know, I think it was something, you know, he's alluding to a possible, you know, somebody tainted his supplements or something like that.
Yeah, that's a little ridiculous.
Right, and if he's not going to have any evidence towards it, how can they overrule their tests, you know, like, I don't...
What he's
they
saying
can do whatever
is,
the hell they want.
yeah, what that guy's saying is...
They can't convince me if they do and they don't have an actual real reason or real proof or anything like that to say that John Jones is innocent, that he's all of a sudden cleared to fight. You can't say that it's not just about money. That they get paid off or something.
All they were saying is that, or all that guy said, was that it was such a little amount found in such a little amount of time that in order for it not to be found on the first test, it would have had to have been something to where like he ate or did something that got him popped, or he got slipped something or something like that. It must have. But he's saying if it's within, it was the 8th and then the 30th. So if it's within 22 days, how are you going to take something within 22 days and then it get out of your system so much that it's that, because they only caught him with like a little bit in the system, a tiny
What
bit.
I heard when it first happened was that the substance he failed for was something that comes out of your system very quickly, within a couple of days.
I don't know about that. I don't know about what he got popped for exactly, how quick it was.
And also, there being such a small amount of it, you know, it could have been, he was about to fight. He came off of the cycle.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
He took the drug tests, training camp wasn't over, took this for a boost, or took something that he thought would be out of the system in time just for a boost for the fight itself, maybe not even during training.
Or did a fucking...
Just because there's drug tests almost a month before that he was clean, 2 of them, he was clean, and then right before the fight he wasn't clean, does not mean that he wasn't trying to cheat. You know?
It does.
For all we know, he did the exact same thing, and when he took those 2 drug tests in the first place, it got out of the system completely. Took the same drug, he thought it'd be out of the system by the fight, and it wasn't.
Could have been. Could have been. So maybe they don't take it away. Maybe they're just a lot more lenient for what they do to him. Either way, it's weird that they do it on Joe's show too, because Joe's been so pro John Jones. So it's a little weird that he went on Joe's show to do that. But I don't know, man. It's pretty cool.
People will pay to watch John Jones fight.
Oh yeah,
No
hard
matter
about it.
what.
Hard about
Love
it.
him, hate him.
Let's just go.
Just like McGregor, he didn't have what McGregor had, you know, but he's still got the power, man. He's got the selling power just because everybody knows who he is. Okay, everybody knows the bad publicity, you know, in Hollywood, which, you know, this is the entertainment business, so you can call it that. In the entertainment business, any publicity is good publicity. Gets people talking about it, gets people wanting to watch it. They want to watch him lose, or they want to watch him come back and kick someone's ass like they knew he would.
Mm-hmm. Jones Cormier, even though it was in the Honda Center, which is huge, so I mean, I guess I'm kind of eating my words here, was the 3rd most attendance since their fight, which was on July 29th of 2017.
Pay-per-view attendance?
No, well, just attendance to the arena. The only 2 that were big were Madison Square Garden with St. Pierre Bisbing, and then, where's the other one at? And then Detroit, Michigan, Holloway, Aldo, too. Beat it slightly by 1,000 people.
Yeah. It's kind of a lot.
Still, people want
How
to
many
come out and
thousand
see
people
it.
were at these fights?
It was 17,000 in Detroit.
Yeah.
It was 18,000 in Madison Square Garden. There was 16,000 in...
See, it's nothing like football games and shit, you know? It's nothing like...
Yeah, nah.
It's a much smaller amount of people. It's still a lot of people.
All year, since we're talking about 2017, the only one that was bigger other than those 2 that I mentioned, there was 2 other ones. It was American Airlines in Dallas with Stipe and Dos Anjos, and it was Buffalo with Cormier and Johnson, which would have been, which everybody probably bought their tickets thinking it was going to be John Jones and Cormier, because Johnson's so boom. Out of the top 5 attendances in 2017, Jones was 2. I mean, he got pulled from that card, so he wasn't actually that card, but you got to think, how many people bought... Huh?
You get pulled from that card?
Yeah. Look, it even says right here for Buffalo, Jones, Cormier, and then you click in it, and it goes Johnson. Because he got replaced. Didn't he? Didn't he? Wasn't he supposed to come back to Buffalo?
I thought that was the first time Cormier and Johnson fought.
Was it? Fuck. I'm probably wrong. Alright, so he might have got beat by Cormier and Johnson, too. In Buffalo. If that's the case. Norfolk only had 8,000 people there. It's like one of the 8,400. Yeah, it was one of the smallest. Oh, T-Mobile. Oh, God. Oh, that was the Ultimate Fighter finale. I want to have with the podcast, I want to get me like a projector, like a screen, and then like somebody like Destiny or somebody to be like you know, like in a Joe Rogan podcast, be like, Jamie, look that up. Like Destiny looked that up, and she could look it up on the computer. Everything she looks up projects on the wall or something, so like we can all look at it and shit. The shit would be tight.
That'd be cool.
Let's get into the first one, ref of the year. Who you got ref of the year?
Who do I got ref of the year?
Yeah. MMA.
So I got a runner-up, man. You know, my runner-up, I'm gonna have to say Mark Goddard. Reason being, I've always known him as a good ref, I guess. You know, he's always been a good ref. Never known him having kind of like hate on him or anything like that. But also just because he's a good sport to McGregor for freaking out on him and shit. You know? He took that like a champ. Kind of just like go in. Yeah, he kind of threw McGregor around a little bit. Like wasn't backing down.
McGregor was coked up out of his mind.
Yeah. And
we're going deep, son.
Yeah, pretty much.
Be waving.
But my number one dude, I gotta go with Dan Mergliotta. Dan Mergliotta is the best ref there is. Yeah, he's the best ref there is.
Very debatable.
Dude,
I'd say
that guy is no bullshit. Dude.
I'd say third place he is.
Third place?
I'll tell you why. And I put him in fourth place. I'm putting Big John ahead of him. He's second place. First place, and who I'll give ref of the year is Herb Dean. His best ref I've seen this year, at least. He's gotten a lot better this year. I've seen a lot of mistakes from him, but this year I've seen a lot of good fights where he's got a lot of good calls this year. But why I would put him in fourth place, because I like Mike Beltran with his big giant fucking 4-foot-long mustache. I like that guy. He can ref any fight, and I'll watch it because that shit's entertaining.
I don't like him, man.
Why? He's got a mustache hanging down to his belly. How can you not like this guy? That dude's hilarious. But yeah, I'd put what's his name up there? I don't like Mark Goddard. I just don't like the overseas refs. I never like. You ever like Steve Mazzagatti? No, right?
Yeah, he was cool.
Steve Mazzagatti?
Yeah.
Toolbox.
He was cool, man.
He was an idiot. He was an idiot. He let John Finch get choked unconscious. Dude got up off him, flipped John Finch on the ground, and then Mazzagatti comes running over like, oh shit, stop. This guy's an idiot. And what was the other guy that did the heart? Yamasaki? Mario Yamasaki?
Oh,
idiot.
That's who I was thinking of.
Idiot.
Mazzagatti is an idiot, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking of Yamasaki.
Mario's an idiot too. Mario's the guy that stopped the fight.
Yamasaki's cool. He's cool.
Yamasaki's the guy that stopped the fight with Michael Chiesa and Kevin Lee, and Chiesa never tapped out or went out or anything. He was just sitting there fighting the choke, and they stopped the fight. That was Yamasaki.
Yeah, I remember that.
I guess instances people fuck up, but damn, you make imprints in my mind, man. When I get hyped up for a main event and that shit lasts one round because you fucked it up.
Guy with mustache, he's just kind of weird, man.
I know. I ain't never really pay attention to skills or nothing. I'm just saying that mustache, that's fucking dope as hell. Yeah, I didn't do a runner-up. Or Herb Dean would be my ref of the year. What about Jim? Would you call for Jim? Jim of the year.
Jim of the year, I got American Top Team.
Because of?
Because of...
Oh,
man. You make me laugh. Yeah, because the, shit, they got, fuck, why can't I remember his name?
Because I did this to you.
Nah, that's not why.
Yeah. American Top Team's got Dan Cormier. Who locked out me in the championship. Rockhold they got, who is now fighting for the middleweight belt.
Yeah.
Good food, Rockhold. And Habib, who is arguably the best UFC fighter without a championship belt, I'd say.
I disagree.
No? Who do you say then, without a belt?
Without a belt?
Yeah. If it's anybody under 205, I say if they fight Habib, they lose.
Under 205?
Yeah.
I disagree with that. Anyone under 205 that loses now? That doesn't have a belt?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, Chris Weidman would fuck him up.
No.
Yoel Romero would fuck him up.
No.
Jack Rosales would probably fuck him up.
Dude, he'd be fucking up. Dude, Dan Cormier tweeted out, they said who would win the wrestling match, you or Habib? He said Habib. Dan Cormier. Light heavyweight champ.
Modest.
No, get the fuck out of that dude. Is a gorilla. That dude's a gorilla. That dude, Habib's a gorilla.
Cormier would fuck Habib up.
I don't think so.
Why?
Dude, did you watch the fight?
No,
I bought the pay-per-view and watched it by myself. I bought the pay-per-view and watched it by myself because I was that excited. He beat the fuck out of Edson, man. Beat the shit out of him. Edson had nothing.
He's not a great grappler, man.
What? He's a black belt. He's a jiu-jitsu black belt.
He's still not that good.
Come on.
He's known for his striking.
He's a jiu-jitsu black belt, and he joined a team with great grapplers, who I say is the gym of the year, with Frank Yeager, who had a good year besides getting hurt. Him, who had a great year besides just now losing Habib.
Frank Yeager versus Habib, what's happening?
Huh?
Frank Yeager versus Habib.
Habib beating the fuck out of him.
Bad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're all good grapplers, though.
Yeah,
You can't say that. They're all world-class grapplers. You know? Frank Yeager, Eddie Alvarez.
They're good, man. Frank Yeager could now grapple better than him.
Eddie Alvarez having a good team. What? But Sands is a great grappler.
Yeah.
Great.
He is good.
Amazing grappler.
Would not grapple Habib.
No. I don't think anybody would.
You don't think anybody would?
I think
you don't
possibly.
think fucking gold medalists, Olympic captains and shit that wait.
I think Daniel Cormier. I think Daniel Cormier and him. I think Daniel Cormier and him, Yo and him are two fights that are like,
you said below 205.
back and forth. Cormier and Yoel, I think, will be back and forth with Habib. Anybody else? I don't see nobody fucking with them, dude. Nobody.
How tall is Habib? 5'9"?
I don't fucking know.
Tall as Chris Weidman, 6'2".
Fuck, that's
6'2", 185.
I don't know, that's a big difference if that's the case, but I'd still, fuck that dude. That dude is mauling people. Yeah,
that's a lot of weight.
He mauls people, dude.
Weidman is kind of a big middleweight. So Weidman would be well above 185 at all times. Weidman would be sitting around 210 and shit.
He probably sits like
sitting around at
2.
Yeah?
2.
200?
2 and some change.
No.
Yeah.
No.
100%.
I think like 190.
2 and some change. 100%. He says it.
You talking about that phone conversation he had with his dad?
He's said it before out of camp. Said he walked around at 2.
Well, that's crazy.
Even if you got even 185 and somebody's 210, that's not that big of a difference. 190, 210, it's not that big of a difference. 20 pounds?
Well, then I don't think Weidman would be heavier than 210 or something.
You think? You think Weidman cuts more than,
I don't know. Either way, he's a much bigger man.
Yeah, definitely. Height and shit.
And he's got a long reach.
Yeah,
he's got a long
but
reach.
he's a good wrestler, dude.
Weidman's a good wrestler.
I'm saying Habib's not wrestling. He's sambo, man. That shit's way different.
It's like
and Habib,
for combat.
did you see the striking?
Nah.
You didn't see Habib striking at all?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't show him clips of that? Good striking. He's leaving his chin out there, so I mean...
Yeah, I seen him rushing in a couple times.
Don't strike with nobody, but dude, he's throwing some shit, man. You know,
I saw him rushing a couple times
shit.
on some of his highlights of him going in to transition and taking the takedown. He rushes in and throws some punches and shit.
He's throwing some power.
He is leaving himself open now.
Yeah,
Running forward like that.
Yeah, definitely. All right, what's the next one that we wrote? Upset
of the year.
What do you got?
I got Thug Rose beating Joanna Jacek.
I definitely said that was my first one that I picked. That's the number one.
Huge.
What do you got any runner-ups or no?
No, I just put down.
That was the only one. You didn't see the Josh Emmett knocking out Ricardo Lamas? Josh Emmett's unranked. Ricardo Lamas was like number 3 at the time. And then Josh Emmett took the fight on like 3 days' notice.
And knocked him out?
Dude, sick knockout.
That happened this year?
Dude, yeah, when the fuck that? A couple weeks ago, man, I thought. Where was this
That's
at?
the case, then, yeah, that's why.
It was after the... was it? Oh, it was on the Holloway Aldo card, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Nope. Wrong. What the fuck card was that on? Somebody help me. Oh, it was on Lord Dos Anjos card.
Oh, really?
They knocked him out with a punch.
Yeah, no, I hadn't heard about it.
First round. Still, that's sick.
Great. Took it how many days notice?
Huh?
How many days notice?
Couple days.
Did that say it?
No, don't say it. He missed weight though. It was that short notice. He came in 148 and a half for 145.
Oh, short notice.
Yeah. But I had one of those just because it was like he was unranked, nobody knew him. Comes in on a couple of days and knocks him out in the first round. That's sick. You know.
That's cool, man.
I know you were shocked. You didn't get her come back of the year?
No.
Yancy,
I don't know enough about it, man, honestly.
Yancy,
past like 6 months, really.
when Yancy Brandos came back on Oliveira, like he was losing. He clipped Oliveira a couple times, like what round did that shit end in? The third round or some shit or whatever. He clipped him in the first round, maybe in the second round, and then after that he was just getting beat up. He was really tired, and then he got clipped one time in the third round where he was about to lose, and then he it was like one of those he came back and then pow, cracked him, and then got the knockout in the third round. It says so. That was a really good comeback fight. And then another one that I put was the Paul Felder Stevie Ray thing, which wasn't on the same card.
I'm not even sure Stevie Ray is.
You don't know who Stevie Ray is?
Heard the name.
The British guy?
I feel like I've seen his face, but I can't put the face to his name.
I think I'm
Yeah,
getting.
I think you might have shown me.
Oh no, this wasn't this. It might have been. Yeah, it was. See, I'm getting my fights mixed up. See, I put Paul Felder, Stevie Ray. That wasn't the fight. The fight I'm thinking about was Paul Felder, Charles Oliveira, and it was on the same card as Yancy Brandos. And it wasn't really a comeback because it was so short of a time but Oliveira is the guy that hit him with the up kicks, and then Paul Felder finished him with the elbows in the second round. It was Oliveira, not Stevie Ray. Yeah. So, my bad on that, but it was right after. It was the fight right after Yancy. Yeah. It was the night of the Christmas party. Yeah.
I didn't sit there and watch those fights. I saw the Alvarez Gaethje.
I watched them over because we recorded them.
A lot of the Holloway.
I watched them over because we recorded them. Yeah, Holloway, that was a great fight too.
What's the next one? Best card of the year? What do you got?
Two of them. I got 217. Probably the best card.
I agree with 217.
Oh, very long time.
Not to be a trained follower, but
you gotta be. That card was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
St. Pierre cashed in, cashed back out like it was nothing. Three people, every single belt changed. They all finished.
GSPs came back, game changer way faster than we fought before.
Yeah.
And it's just like, alright guys, I got this illness.
Yeah. Said I got an illness. I'm like, yeah, right. He said he's getting
He really does have that, I mean.
Yeah, sorry about it, but he probably was just really, what probably happened is he probably got really broke, needed some money, came back, got his money, and said, alright, I'm out now. And then now, he's probably gonna wait like another year, and he's gonna be like, alright guys, I'm back. My illness is gone.
Yeah.
Let me fight for the 155 belt. But that fight was awesome because that card was awesome because Stephen Thompson, Jorge Masvidal fight was a great fight, and then Paulo Costa beat the shit out of Johnny Hendricks. Remember that shit was crazy how much bigger he was. Yeah. James Vick knocking out Joe Duffy on the undercard. He was the
I did see that one.
What? He was the fucking
yeah, I wasn't here.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. He was the underdog in that fight, and he knocked him out. Yeah, everybody thought he was gonna take him out. He knocked out Joe Duffy. That was pretty tight.
Okay, I remember that one.
Gabier got disqualified Gabier won by Walt Harris kicked him while he was on the ground in the head. He got DQ'd, and then Ovise Peru knocked out Corey Anderson with the kick.
Okay.
Remember that loud ass kick? Mickey Gall lost the wrestling match.
Yeah, dude, that kick was nasty.
Right?
Yeah.
Sick ass kick there. Yeah. Now, this one we're going to get into. Because I got one I didn't say anything to you about. What? Go ahead.
Open St. Preux versus Khabib.
Habib?
Yeah.
Habib.
Really?
I just said it, yeah.
Just Open St. Preux?
Habib. Habib.
That's crazy.
Habib.
Yeah. They're just too big, strong, man.
Habib. I know. I'm not thinking of like bodies and shit like that. Like that shit could never happen. Yeah, that shit could never happen.
Who's actually better, like pound for pound?
Alright, check
That's
this out.
what you gotta say, pound for pound. Who's better than?
Checks out. He could probably fight 170. So, is there anybody in 170 that could beat him in a fight? Or 155.
I think you'd be really good at 170.
Or 155 that's not holding the belt.
170, I could see them making him fight Rafael dos Anjos.
Beats the fucking him.
I don't know.
Beats the fucking him.
Rafael dos Anjos is a different animal.
Just seen him fight Lowell. He beats the fucking him.
You just sound incredibly biased towards Khabib. Like you.
No.
You are secretly hoping that Khabib fights McGregor somewhere down the line and beats shit on McGregor.
I know he will, but I do hope that. But I don't think McGregor's coming back till he runs out of money. So we're gonna have a couple of years.
I think McGregor could definitely knock Khabib out.
No. Well, he could
definitely. I think Khabib could play a smart game and just grind it out and beat him.
Yeah.
Also.
Yes.
I can see both those things.
But you probably would.
I just think there's a lot of time if he grinds it out and rides it out and shit. Go for a finish. He might go for a finish. I don't see him going for a finish with punches and strikes and shit.
He's not getting up. Counter.
You don't think?
If they go to the ground, he's not getting up.
He's going to the ground immediately and not getting up?
If they go to the ground, he's not getting up.
So you think he could?
He better. If he stays up.
Stop the takedowns?
No.
I think he could.
I think if he knocks him out before he tries to get taken down.
I think a couple things. I think he can prevent takedowns for a while and use his striking to keep Khabib away to where Khabib has to come from a long distance, go for the takedown.
Edson tried the same thing.
Edson
tried the leg kicks.
McGregor's different than Edson Barbosa, bro.
Yeah, but he's still got striking.
McGregor's more dangerous than Edson Barbosa. Like Barbosa's
striking?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Absolutely.
As far as precision, or as far as knock you out?
Dude, as far as you come close to him, no matter what you were about to try to do, he's about to hit you in the face.
Yeah.
While you're trying to do it.
Okay. Now, can we admit to something? Habib has a great chin. Yeah? Great chin. Great. Yeah. Michael Johnson rocked him. Michael Johnson rocked him twice, and he beat the fuck out of Michael Johnson the whole fight.
Yeah.
Edson
Michael Johnson really rocked him, though.
Edson clipped him with a spinning heel kick and then landed a spinning heel kick on him, and he still drove forward and beat the shit out of Edson. This dude's got a monster chin.
I read
monster chin. And Edson, one of them did. He blocked the first one. One of them hit him in the shoulder, and then the second one he had his hand up, but it hit him square on his hand against his. He's like a fucking spinning heel kick.
Yeah.
Edson Barbosa. I mean, it's third round.
Against the top of the foot.
As hard as he could.
It's your heel.
Yeah, as hard as he could, but in the third round. So, I mean, not as hard as he could, but still, that's Edson Barbosa's heel kick. He's clapping that and just walking forward and taking him down. You know what I'm saying?
There's no way. Heel kick knockout Terry Adam a long time ago.
Yes.
That thing's killed it for real.
What I'm saying is, McGregor may be a better striker than Edson Barbosa, cannot kick or punch harder than Edson Barbosa. Yes or no?
McGregor?
Yeah.
Punch harder.
No.
Yes.
Come on.
Barbosa's not known for knocking people out with his hands. Kicks and knees, bro.
Come on.
He's kicks and knees machine.
Is he Muay Thai?
Yeah. Kicks and knees machine. I'm sure he's rocked some people with his hands before, man, but not like that, dude.
Either way.
Not to that high level of boxing.
Either way. But if you try to strike with Habib with your hands, you're going to the ground. You need to keep him away with your kicks. You need to learn. McGregor, whoever fights him, needs to learn John Jones' oblique kicks. And hit him with oblique kicks. Keep him. No. Khabib. Stay up. They need to hit him with oblique kicks. Find a way creatively to hit him with a body shot that hurts him. Make him defensive towards that, and make him defensive before you get defensive with wrestling. That's the only way to beat him. Right there.
I would think you wouldn't want to stick your leg out there and kick him.
What?
I would think you wouldn't want to
kick leg kick? Kick down at leg kicks?
You wouldn't even want to kick your beat that much, man, because he would grab your fucking ankle, would grab your leg.
Kick down at leg kicks? You know what the oblique kick kicks down at the shin.
I know. But you're still sticking your leg out there.
Yeah, but as long as you can make contact, you can't miss. You gotta be smart with your oblique kicks. But as long as you can be smart and you can connect with your oblique kicks, and even if you're not landing hard, hurting his legs, as long as you're kicking his leg out from under him, making him making him lose balance, making sure he doesn't have that forward pressure takedown. You know what I'm saying? He has to figure something else out. As long as you can get him.
But if he catches your foot while you're kicking the leg with his hand, you've done it to him a few times, and then he's ready for it now, and he sees you go to it, fucking catch it. And then, as he's losing his balance and shit, he's rushing forward. He's got your ankle up, raise your ankle up, you're falling down.
That is also a possibility. Also, if you give it to him a couple times and you see that he realizes that, and you realize he's about to go clap it, you throw the head kick, bang, knockout. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
But to get to that point, you got to throw some feints and make think you're going to the leg. And
but that's what Conor McGregor does. The leg. That's what I'm saying. How Conor McGregor
think you're going to the head. Don't go to the head. And then eventually go to the head.
Yeah. He needs to be quick with his leg kicks if he ever fights him, and he needs to keep him back and he needs to knock him out before he gets taken down. Because if he gets taken down, the fight's over.